got to give him kind of turn loose on his hand and let the band roll on, no doubt about it. Come, please, close my friend, and over. You'll tell all the little boys they can talk now. Hey, homie, I'm going to stand by.
Hey, Dynamite. Let me roll up in there one time and see if I can keep this thing keyed down, man. I got a little bit of relay over here that keeps dropping out. So I figured I'd exercise it one time in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now. I got down.
A wiper looking all around. No A63, I'm going to stand up and I told you anything but how to take care of Motormouth Mall. Hey, 63. Take care of Motormouth Mall. Stand up. I'm coming back, but I told you.
I sure appreciate the bump down there. I do appreciate the bump down. I know Homie the Clown got a hammer down out there. I hope he's not making it too tough on me to break.
Yeah. Man, you got that thing down, Motormouth Mall. Only got that thing down, but you got that stick in the middle of the road. Take care of Motormouth Mall 108, bottom end of these pins, am I?
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate that. Appreciate letting me know I got this stick out there and it's doing this thing out in the world of sound, man. Just a big 96-footer. Big 96-foot beast out there working overtime. I got a Watergate rolling. Let me see if this worked out the way I think it did to break. Watch this. Just a big 90. Hang on a second here. It's right here. I'll tell you what, I appreciate. Wait.
Pins. 08, bottom end of these.
Sorry about that. This is taking a while.
Take care of Motormouth Mall 108, bottom end of these pins, am I?
There you go. 108. I heard you up in there, and I let you know what you're doing out here on my stack of bricks. 108. Let me get this thing turned up here a little bit more. I need a little bit more carrier up in there. Ooh-wee. There we go. Now it's looking better. Hey, 108 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, trying to get this thing up in there one more time in the world of sound. I got down.
Still right on Motormouth Mall, man. I appreciate it. No diggity, no doubt. Okay, my friend, I'm easing back out like I came in. Motormouth Mall, your homeboy on the bottom end of these pins. 108 is gone again.
Can't put there 108. All by yourself. All up in there real good. Check this out.
Amen. Motormouth Mall, your homeboy on the bottom end of these pins. 108 is gone again.
And there you go. Right there, right now. 108 Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
Here I come, Motormouth Mall. He's up out of there. We'll get back on that. Hey, windshield wiper say here I come. Hey, windshield wiper say can he hold it? Windshield wiper in Georgia's gone.
Hey, windshield wiper. Hey, no. Out there in Georgia, well, you see, you want to know if he can hold it. But you got to get up over you before he can do anything out here right now. That's what I'm going to show her. You got a hammer down. Hey, windshield wiper in Georgia. You got my radio on lockdown to bring.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, the king of the South, are you sure about that? Hey, Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South, won't know one thing, my friend. Are you sure about that? Motormouth Mall, the king of the South, bright.
Well, sir, king of the South, you wanted to know if I was sure about that. You kind of sort of changed the situation around a little bit. I got to tell you what's going on out here in my radio, and that's a whole bunch of king of the South right about this 1036. Hey, check this out real fast.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, the king of the South, are you sure about that? Hey, Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South, won't know one thing, my friend. Are you sure about that? Motormouth Mall, the king of the South, bright.
There you go, king of the South, right there, right now. All you, all the time. Motormouth Mall, got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, the king of the South. I'm so bad on this end, my friend. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I should have been triplets. Motormouth Mall, sir, king of the South, is standing by.
10-4. Well, I tell you what, is that technician you got over there? I don't know if he's still over there, but he probably had a big old grin on his chin from one ear to the other. Ain't no doubt about that. I tell you what, you ought to be proud of that station. You ought to be glad that that technician did what he did for you on that doggone end, because you'd come rolling up in here like a house of fire. Sir, king of the South, Motormouth Mall, your Reverend Dr. Motormouth Mall got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I keep this monstrosity down, my friend, because I heard you, no doubt about it. From please pleasure and a double measure, I'm going to stand by let you hear someone else. That be for definitely sure. Because if I don't stand by Motor Mouth Mall, it's virtually impossible for you to hear someone else. Motor Mouth Mall, the king of the South, is standing by.
Well, I'll tell you this, right about now and right about this 10:36, what you said is 100% truth. Ain't no doubt about that. If you don't stand down, I ain't going to hear nobody else in my radio, because all I got right now is an ear full of King of the South. Man, I tell you what, you can keep plugging my ears for a while, man. I'll sit back and listen. Sir King of the South, while you keep that big old monstrosity down, it's definitely doing a job in the world of sound, and I don't know what happened to Windshield Wiper. I don't know what happened to Windshield Wiper in Georgia. I don't know what happened to anybody in my radio. All I know is right now I got a whole bunch of King of the South. Sir King of the South, and Motor Mouth Mall got down.
Ken Roy, Motor Mouth Mall. What I did, I kicked that windshield out of his window. He don't need no wipers. Hey, homie clown did key up and told me to leave you on the mall, brother. So then I'm gonna stand out and say, but Motor Mouth Mall, they won't let you know what happened to that windshield wiper. I took my foot and clipped that cutting windshield out, so that way he don't need no wipers. But Motor Mouth Mall, the king of the South, is not coming back. I'm gone.
You all about making life easier on people. Hey, King of the South, you're all about making life easier. You say you never mind the windshield wipers. You can kick this windshield right out of his mobile and right out of his doggone place there, and he don't need no more windshield wipers. You put a stop to the. You made his life easier to bring.
I hear you every time you come. That cat nigga down, he don't need no more windshield wipers, no doubt about it, because I kick that cat in your windshield. That is got me, no doubt about it. My good friend Godfather, stop laughing. Tell my good friend Godfather, stop laughing. Take care of Motor Mouth Mall, the king of the South. Not coming back. I'm gone.
10-4, you said tell your good friend Godfather to stop laughing. And hey, King of the South, I'll tell you what, man, I appreciate you letting me know everything's working out here on this end. And I know Mother Nature's on the move. Tell Homie the Clown I said hello. I ain't trying to key on him. Just a friendly 5. Tell Homie the Clown I said hello. Motor Mouth Mall waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. And 108 around the bottom side, I heard you too. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh dear, Sir King of the South, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast thunder modulated beast right here, right now. I got down.
Your Motor Mouth Mall, I'm gonna stand out and see, but you tell him once, you ain't rock phone. I kinda wish they would.
Tim Roger, right on, Motor Mouth Mall. Well, I appreciate you calling my name in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna ease it back out like I brought it in.
You was not cheating. Take care, homie clown, Motor Mouth Mall, the king of the South. Just left the building. I'm not coming back. I'm gone.
10-4, and I appreciate you mowing that gate and keeping it all the way alive. And 108, you say you're gonna check out the way you checked in, doing it in fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. And Sir King of the South, while you're all up in my radio, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
Hey, 63. Hey, homie, that's where I keep it real, man. Hey, homie clown. Sir King of the South said I keep it real, no doubt about it. Hey, what they say, I keep it 100 on this end. Take care, homie clown. The King of the South is 10-6, 41. Homie clown, I'm not kidding no more. I'm gone.
Mr. Coyley, gotta go.
Hey, Mr. Coyley, I heard you on the side of this thing too once again. Hey, Mr. Coyley, why you say you gotta go? Hey, I heard that a little bit ago from you. I was reading the mail on the other side of the room. Hey, Mr. Coyley, I heard you talking about on the other side of the room. You said you had to go, but you were up in here again saying you had to go. So let me get up in there and say hello to you, Mr. Coyley, while you're still in there. You ain't gone yet. Motor Mouth Mall got down right there, right now.
Yeah, homie. Good evening to you.
Bye, West Coast Beast.
Mr. Godfather,
West Coast Beast, bye. West Coast Beast 108. Downtown Camden, Arkansas is up.
Hey, 108, man, you did something different. I don't know if you done paid Mother Nature. You must have paid your dues or something. You did something because you did something different. I don't know what you did or how you did what you did, but I guarantee tell you did something different. Now, where is that here? Hey, well, I went back too far, or not far enough here. Here goes. Wait a second. A little bit farther yet. Shoot, man. Where does that thing start? Right here, maybe?
West Coast Beats, Bob. West Coast Beats 108. Downtown Camden, Arkansas is up.
There you go. That was you right there. A108 Motormouth Mall with that instant replay. I got down.
And I appreciate it, West Coast Beats. And I appreciate it. Okay, Beats, put on your one again. West Coast Beats, your friend in Camden, Arkansas. I'm 7 up.
410. Are you 7 up? I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit, and see what Mother Nature's doing. I'll sit back in ambush mode. AO to you one more time. 108 Motormouth Mall, looking around Arkansas. Right there, right now. I got down.
Right in the back. Hey, 63, old cutoff man down here in the hall. Y'all want to say how to do it to you on the west side, my brother. That'd be the Academy show. Hello to you, 63, Mr. Worldwide Cutoff man in the Razorback calling you, brother.
Don't forget to tell 63 I said hello, too, okay? Don't forget to tell 63 I'm waving at him, old homie the clown, Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down.
Yeah, right back, 63. Good afternoon to you, Captain. Been a long time, no doubt about it. Hey, man, no got Captain B and P did it. Was talking about you the other day on the 21. That'd be the Captain B show. Hello to you, 63. Yo, baby brother, downtown, beautiful Hot Springs is right by. You smoking too, Captain B? You smoking?
Hey, I can hear him telling you you're smoking. Hey, Cutoff, I can hear him telling you you're smoking out there from the Razorback, out there around Hot Springs. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down. When I can hear him in backscatter, I know it ain't my turn to burn.
Hey, 63, watch that Captain in Motormouth Mall. That Captain is dipping and diving, Captain. Hey, 63, watch that Captain in Motormouth Mall. That Captain is diving, dipping and diving. Sure will. Hello to you, 63, Mr. Worldwide Cutoff in the Razorback with that 5. Got down.
I appreciate you letting them know I'm in there doing some cutting and dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking and weaving. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Cutoff in the Razorback Motormouth Mall. Rolling this great big old hammer up around your neck of the woods. I got down. Breaker.
Yeah, right back, Motormouth, real fine, mighty kind of Captain. You a mean double under Captain. That be the Captain show. I was trying to figure out that thing at 63 on the Killing Field show up. Put it on you later, Mr. Motormouth Mall, Mr. Worldwide Cutoff, and I think it right back, come on.
Bartender, Worldwide Cutoff. Well, it takes 2 halves to do some cutting. Ain't no doubt about that. You know, scissors, they got 2 parts. Snip. They got 2 parts. You got 1 part on that end. I got this part on that end. And right now, 63 is like the paper in the middle of their break. Hey, Godfather, I hear you up in there, too, I do.
Hey, Motormouth, I won't get out of here, doggone it, Captain. You got see you rolling, Captain. No doubt about that. Put it on your head, Mr. Motormouth Mall, Mr. Worldwide Cutoff, and the Razorback Hot Springs got down and gone.
Hey, Worldwide Cutoff all by yourself right there. I rock and roll, I dip and dab and flip and flop and buck and weave and suck and jive. I got to keep up with Mother Nature. See you rolling, Captain. No doubt about that. Put it on your head, Mr. Motormouth Mall, Mr. Worldwide Cutoff, and the Razorback Hot Springs got down and gone. And there you go, around Hot Springs. Hey, one more time for the March of Dimes. Hello to you once again. Cutoff, Motormouth Mall, rocking and rolling there. Right there, right now, I got down.
Right back.
Hey, Undercover. It's been a long time, man. I hear you rolling up in there real good. Undercover, how are things going around your neck of the woods to break?
Captain 21 and you make sure you get on the 21 call that Captain P there and tell him I did put the breaking smoke on you. That'd be a Captain show. Put it on you later, 63, Mr. World Dangerous, Cutoff man, Hot Springs, got down.
I can hear Cutoff, man. He's a real good friend of mine, Motor Mouth Mall. So I'm going to get on out of his way. Hey, Motor Mouth
Yeah, 10-4. You said you could hear Cutoff, man. He's a real good friend of yours, and you're going to get out of his way. I did hear you that time around. Ain't no doubt about that. Take care, 7-3s. We'll get back on the side, read this mail. Motor Mouth Mall, step in. I got down.
Come back one more time to tell doggone it, Cutoff, the King of the South, so what's up?
Hey, King of the South. You said come back one more time to tell Cutoff that the King of the South said what's up. Hey, King of the South, Sir King of the South, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast thundermarch-lated beast right there, right now. I rolled that 5.
Not Motor Mouth. Hey, Motor Mouth, I gotta go 10-7. You tell us the King say Cutoff, message. Good evening, good afternoon, he did back. Hello, tell you, Motor Mouth Mall, Cutoff, 10-7, ain't coming back. Bye. Motor Mouth Mall, the King of the South is not coming back. I'm gone.
10-4, you're both saying the same thing. All right, there, hey, Cutoff, you said to tell King of the South that you ain't coming back, and you said hello right back to him. He also said hello right back that he ain't coming back. You both said the same doggone thing. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast thundermarch-lated beast right there, right now. I got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I gotta straighten it out. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the King of the South, so I gotta straighten it out. I'm just they tell me, they tell me you can sing this song. Man in Arkansas, Motor Mouth Mall, the King of the South, just straighten it out, and I got down.
And you straightened it out right there. Hey, King of the South, you say you got to come in there and straighten it out. This is what I heard. Check it out. Watch this.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I gotta straighten it out. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the King of the South, so I gotta straighten it out. I'm just they tell me, they tell me you can sing this song. Man in Arkansas, Motor Mouth Mall, the King of the South, just straighten it out, and I got down.
And there you go. Well, you straighten it out, and you got to put in there one more time. I heard Mastermind out around Arkansas, too. Hello to you, King of the South. Hello, Mastermind, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast right there, right now. I got down, and I ain't lying.
Say the doggone approvals in the pudding, no doubt about it. I'm going to tell all them coming around Arkansas that the King of the South said, what's up, and I'm going to stand by and let them use the radio. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall, sir, King of the South, sir. This is too much power for one man, and I got down.
Too much power for one man to have. Well, I'll tell you what, you wielding that sword in fine style there, Sir King of the South. Ain't no doubt about that. Do you wear a white belt? You must be a knight. Hey, Sir King of the South, you must have a white belt on. You must be a knight the way you wielding that sword around out here, cutting people radios left and right, dropping a hammer out there, swinging a mace, man. You knocking them down left and right out here in the world of sound. Sir King of the South, Motor Mouth Mall, just being nosy break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm going to stand by on this end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm cutting lips off. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm not coming back. The King of the South laughing. I'm going.
You got some accuracy with that doggone sword, too. You not only chopping people down left and right, you cutting their lips off. That's kind of like the Indians scalping somebody. You knock a duck across. You take his doggone lips. You don't take the scalp. You take the lips they're breaking.
That's right. When I cut the lips, I cut them smooth off. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, when I cut a copy of lips off, I cut them smooth.
When you cut their lips off, you cut them smooth off. I got every word wall to wall, treetop tall. Sir King of the South, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast thundermarch-lated beast right here, right now. I got down.
I'm 10-6 for the world. I'm not coming the little boys, they can talk now. Motor Mouth Mall, the King of the South, is standing by for the little boys. I'm gone.
Yeah, but you're going to stand by for all the little boys so they can talk. You're going to stand by, you're going to sit down, because if you don't sit down, they can't stand up. Hey, Sir King of the South, Motor Mouth Mall, right there, right now. I got down.
Appreciate it, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm not coming back. I'm gone.
That's right. If you won't shut up, they can't stand up. Hey, Sir King of the South, if you don't shut up, they can't stand up their break.
Hey, Motor Mouth, you agitate. Stop agitating, man. Hey, you see, you throwing wood on the counter, you're fine.
All right, 819.
You
Yeah, you don't want to pour water on a grease fire. That's for doggone sure. All right, I get back on the side and read the mail. Hey, Sir King of the South, I sure appreciate you rolling up on my radio like this, man, and taking control over the situation today multiple times. Ain't no doubt about that. Sir King of the South, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast right here, right now. I got down.
You need to stop building that man. Long money, long antenna, long watch. The King of the South got down.
And there's a lot to be said for a long antenna, I guarantee to you. Hey, King of the South, this 96-footer is a testament to the fact that there's something to be said for a long antenna. Motormouth Mall working this 96-footer, got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, that's a I'm not coming back, Motormouth Mall.
10-4, that's a woo-wee. A big antenna. And that's what it takes to get the job done every now and again. Motormouth Mall stepping. Mother Nature likes them big.
In a while, no doubt about it. Just start to key up and shake your hand and speak at you, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, 10-4 there, Mastermind. It's been a little while, man. Good to hear you roll up in there. You sounded real good. Hey, Mastermind, how all is well and swell out there on your neck of the woods? It's been a long time. Mastermind, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now, I got down. Like you, me too. I'm going to get back in the bushes and read the mail for a little bit and see what's cooking out here, man. I just see what's cooking out here in the wonderful world of sound. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
And while you're on 10 around. Back in the bushes.
410, I'll see you waving right back. And I'm back out.
Good time, Charlie, and the bayou got down.
Good time, Charlie. Yeah, to make a song. A good time, Charlie, in the bayou while you got down. Motormouth Mall stepped on up right there to say hello again in the world of sound. I'm back out.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Why you doing?
Portend, a good time, Charlie. Well, I appreciate you bumping it up in here in the world of sound. Looking around here, take a little bit of time out of your busy day to spike the mic around the west side. You sound real good. Good time, Charlie. Motormouth Mall, right here, right now. I got down.
Motormouth Mall, the West Coast beast. Good time, Charlie. Motormouth Mall. Good matter of fact, you sound so good. I want to say, hey, I'm going to get back out the middle of the road. No doubt about it. Hey, Holy Cloud, old Nasty, the Magnolia down high. Wish you well, get that.
Hey, Nasty, I haven't heard you out here in a long time. I know you're talking to Homie the Clown right now, but hey, Nasty and the Magnolia, let me say hello to you real fast. Hey, Nasty, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Hey, homie, I'll let you later, Nasty that.
Hey, Nasty and the Mag, Motormouth Mall waving their break. It's been a while.
I was trying to call you a little bit ago. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I was trying to call you a little bit ago when the King of the South had your undivided attention now for this.
Yeah, 10-4. So, you know, Mother Nature does that. She shifts and dips and dabs and flips and flops and bucks and weaves and shucks and jives. You know how she does. Hey, Nasty, it's good to hear you out here. It's been a long time to break.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Good time, Charlie, going to get out of here because old Nasty and the Magnolia's out there. Good time, Charlie, and the bayou going to have to move it on because old Nasty's out there, and I don't want to get caught up in the midst of all them hard punches he's throwing. Good time. Where you go, Motormouth Mall, Nasty, right there?
Oh, I didn't realize you unkeyed. I was waiting for you to unkey because I heard Good Time Charlie roll up in there, and he said he was going to leave because you were going to throw some nasty punches around, and then you keyed up and said, "Where'd you go, Motor Mouth? Let me play that gate real fast here. You can hear what I heard. Watch this."
I was trying to call you a little bit ago. Hey, Motor Mouth, I was trying to call you a little bit ago when the king of the song had your undivided attention up out there.
Yeah, 10-4. So you know him here. She does that. She shifts and dips and dabs and flips and flops and bucks and weaves and shucks and jives. You know how she does. Hey, Nasty, it's good to hear you out here. It's been a long time to break.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Good time Charlie going to get out of here because old Nasty and the Magnolias out there. Good time Charlie in the bayou wanted to move it on because old Nasty's out there, and I don't want to get caught up in the midst of all those hard punches he's throwing. Good time.
Where you go, Motor Mouth, Nasty, right there?
Oh, I didn't realize you unkeyed. I was waiting. There we go. That's what I heard. Yeah, I couldn't quite tell that you unkeyed. I thought you were going to come surging back up in there again, and, you know, Good Time Charlie had that hammer down, and you had that hammer down, and ooh-wee. Anyway, I wanted to let you know what was going on in my receiver. Hello to you, Good Time Charlie. Hello to you, Nasty, right of Magnolia, Motor Mouth Ball, your West Coast Beast. Got down right there, breaker.
Well, we're back on to get out of the way. I see Nasty got his Good time Charlie. It's just balled up on that doggone end, and Lord knows he got some great big hands. So Good time Charlie gonna get out of the middle of the road because I don't want to get knocked out in the middle of the road and fall on the white line. Good time Charlie in the bayou country. I'm gonna pull over to the curb. Good time Charlie in the bayou gone.
410. All right, there, Good Time Charlie. Yeah, oh, Nasty, he's doing a pretty good job over here, man. He's got a big old hammer, so I gotta say that might have been Nasty, but you walked out there to the end. But you sound real good. Hey, Good Time Charlie, check out the audio. Nasty, check out the carrier. Watch this.
Well, we're back on to get out of the way. I see Nasty got his Good time Charlie. It's just balled up on that doggone end, and Lord knows he got some great big hands. So Good time Charlie gonna get out of the middle of the road because I don't want to get knocked out in the middle of the road and fall on the white line. Good time Charlie in the bayou country. I'm gonna pull over to the curb. Good time Charlie in the bayou gone.
And that's the way I heard it go down in the world of sound right there, right now.
Up in there too. Somebody Motor Mouth Mall channel master. I didn't know he was coming out of the bayou country, but it don't make no difference. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, Good time Charlie sound real good on that cat finger. I didn't know he was coming out of the bayou country, but it don't make no difference. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the big man in Nashville, get on down.
Yeah, but they're Nasty. Hey, by the way, the last time I talked to you, you had an interesting kind of a whoa in the background, but that's all gone now. You must have fixed something. You changed something over there. Hey, Nasty, you got it smoking over here now. Check this out.
Somebody Motor Mouth Mall channel master. I didn't know he was coming out of the bayou country, but it don't make no difference. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, Good time Charlie sound real good on that cat finger. I didn't know he was coming out of the bayou country, but it don't make no difference. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the big man in Nashville, get on down.
Yeah, but big man Nasty around the outhouse out there in the Magnolia. I tell you what, yeah, I sound like you changed something, man, because the transmitter, the amplifier or something, remember maybe about a year and a half, 2 years ago, it had that sound in the background. That's all gone. This sounds good there, Break.
I'm on a whole different station. The big house now. I'm on another station, Motor Mouth Mall.
Oh, 10-4. Okay. Well, hello, 27 Grizzly Bear. And Nasty, you say you're on the real radio at the big house. You're in a whole different station. You're in the big house now. You ain't in the outhouse. You're in the big house. Hey, nasty. Well, I'll tell you what, that thing is working. You cleaned it up, man. It's smoking. And 27 grizzly bears, speaking of smoking, I heard you all up in there, too. Holy smokes.
Yeah, appreciate you coming back there, Motor Mouth. I just wanted to quickly raise them out there when we get in the world your talk show there. But no doubt, good one. Have a good time down there. Said, oh, I'm off the road. I'm talking to a white alligator. Let's have a good time, Charlie Gone.
Hey, good time, Charlie. You calling me a white alligator? Hey, you calling me a white alligator? The good time, Charlie, the break.
Everybody behave yourself. Hey, it's a good time, Charlie. I was trying to play with my little I thought it might have been the break, Motor Mouth. No, I'm trying to play with him, trying to train him, but he keep biting my fingers, man. He keep on biting my fingers, Motor Mouth. Good time, Charlie. Got down.
Hey, when you stick your head in a tank of piranhas, you're going to get bit. Hey, good time, Charlie. You know when you stick your fingers in a tank of piranhas, you're going to get bit there, break.
Hello. I'll put my nasty hand over his mouth. Hey, Motor Mouth, I'll put my nasty hand over his mouth nasty day. I got my finger sore on the end.
Hey, now, nasty. You say you're gonna put your nasty hand over his mouth there, break. I don't want to ask where your hand has been there, break.
Catch you later, Motor Mouth. Good time, Charlie. I've been sitting on the slot jaw all morning. I don't want to tell you what time it is on Big Apple.
You did for it, sitting on the slop jaw all the morning long. You don't. Okay, I hear you. I do it. And good time, Charlie. I tell you what. You said you were going to sew your fingers back on. I believe. I didn't catch the whole thing there. Hey, good time, Charlie. What you going to do with the fingers?
I'm going to sew them back on. And Motor Mouth, that's time I'm in the slot jaw back on. I'm going to baptize them in the slot jaw, man. You can't open his mouth. They don't have much.
You might want to sew them on with Teflon or Dacron or Kevlar. Better yet, maybe sew them on with Kevlar, because Nasty said he's gonna slam him in the slop jaw. Hey, you gotta sew them on with something like Kevlar or something, because Nasty said he's gonna slam him off in the slop jaw to break.
You tell him that way he ain't got to worry about it. Once he spits him off in the slot jaw, I'm gonna put my fingers back on. Just leave Motor Mouth tomorrow. Charlie, Motor Mouth, good time, Charlie. Need by you. Get around there, something. Good time, Charlie. Clip.
All right, there. Good time, Charlie. You take care of 7-3. You have a good day. We will catch you another time, another way. Tell 7 up in Colorado I did say hello. I hope everything's going well and swell for him as well. And definitely good to hear you up in there in the world of sound. And nasty, don't be so nasty, Motor Mouth Ball. Your West Coast beast right here, right now. I got down.
Motor Mouth, right here, right now. Hi, Motor Mouth. Like I said, it's good to hear you. And I will be popping it down again from time to time. And Motor Lady give me a little taste of it, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth, I am the man in a big house with a slot jaw in Mississippi.
410. Keep on with it, keep it on. Hey, nasty. And doing a good job, too, for the big house. I got down.
I alligator, too. I got a real alligator. I don't know what he's talking about.
Are you talking about piranhas or alligators now? Wait a second. Hey, good time, Charlie. Piranhas or alligators? You got to watch out for both of them, you know.
That's what it sounds like when I put my hand on his lips. Your woman's nasty. Piranha. Kind of something got out there. I got a little small alligator. What kind of alligator you got out there, buddy?
This alligator's 96 feet long. Hey, this alligator here is 96 feet long. It's got bumps all the way down the side. What you think? Everybody?
That's a damn big alligator. I don't want nothing to do with that damn alligator. Now, that's a big gator. 96 feet long. Motor Mouth, that's a big gator on that doggone end, I guarantee you. That's too big for something to play with. A gator that long is too big for something to play with. Motor Mouth, good time, Charlie, it's quiet.
Yeah, 10-4. And his lungs weigh a lot, too. His lungs is about the size bigger than a coffee can. And, well, you know, his lungs are pretty big, too. His lungs got a big old transformer and all that powering them up. So he's kind of like a real animated alligator that breaks.
The West Coast Beast. Yeah.
That's right, the West Coast Beast. All right, I'm gonna get back in the relaxation mode here. Let this thing kind of cool down, run some water through the elements, and try to get the antenna. The antenna's glowing. It's daylight and the antenna's glowing. I got to get my knees up in the breeze. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Water, electricity, Motor Mouth Mall, you want that dude. I'm off the way now. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, have yourself a real good day. The man in a big house in Nastyville is gone.
Poor tender nasty. All right, take care. You have a good day too, man. You sound good. I'm glad you got that, whatever that was. Hey, did you figure out what it was? Or did you just shotgun everything to break?
460 West Texas, stand by.
Whoa, a 460 West Texas. You got that mall down. Check this out. I like the audio, man. Let me roll up in here to the end of the gate here so I can play that back real fast.
460 West Texas, stand by.
There you go, 460 West Texas, Motor Mouth Mall right there right now.
Appreciate it there, Motor Mouth Mall. Yeah, I'm finally getting over there to you, I guess. I'm kind of in the process of getting my beam ready to go up on my tower. Right now, I'm just talking to you on the little Antron 99.
Yeah, Roger, on the little Antron 99. Well, I'll tell you what, it's working. It's getting the job done. Check that out one more time again. Watch this.
Yeah, I'm finally getting over there to you, I guess. I'm kind of in the process of getting my beam ready to go up on my tower. Right now, I'm just talking to you on the little Antron 99.
Yeah, Roger, on the little Antron 99. There you go, right there, right now. Hey, 460 Motor Mouth Mall. Looking around that Antron I got down.
You Colorado, man.
Yeah, this little Antron's about 22 foot in the air. Been talking on it as a, just a standby until I get this taken care of. Hopefully I'll have it up in the air this evening. Anyway, Motor Mouth Mall, good to hear from you again. Been a while. Hopefully we can get the QSO going again sometime. I'm going to go ahead and stand back and let you go and get these jumpers made up so I can get things going.
All right, sounds good. Well, I sure am glad you got it going to the point that you have it going right now. It sounds real good. Super 10-8 and straight. You go switch that other antenna in line and get that up there today. Hopefully you'll be back on in super fine style. Right now you're in fine style, but you'll be on in super fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. 460. I'll let you get back to work. I'll get back on the quiet side, get back in the bushes, and read the mail for a little bit and see what Mother Nature does out here on the central coast of California. 460 Motor Mouth Mall, your west coast undermodulated beast got down.
Right there, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, you have yourself a fine rest of the day. Hope you have a good weekend coming up. I'll get this smoking gun up in the air and see what it's going to do. 460 out here around West Odessa, Texas. Standing by.
10-4. All right. Well, while you go do that, I'll keep this radio turned on this end, kind of read the mail for a little bit. Man, I've been yapping all day long. I haven't got any work done. I feel kind of guilty. But then again, it's been a whole lot of fun, so hey, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. 460 around Odessa, Texas. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall. Your west coast undermodulated beast got down.
Again. Hello, radio station Motor Mouth Mall.
Hey there, Dr. Bones. I hear you out there. Did you say you were in a mobile? Hey, Dr. Bones. I heard you, but I think you said you were in a mobile there, Greg.
I must be sitting in a chair with a G-string on for my mouth.
10 for the Dr. Bones. Well, I sure appreciate the bump down into the World of Sound. You say you can hear my station out there in the Bighorn. I appreciate you letting me know that. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Dr. Bones, well, you're doing a good job out there, man. I've been hearing you getting your name called left and right, so you're doing something right out there. That's for doggone real. Dr. Bones in the Bighorn, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast right here, right now. I got down.
Now, where's that Dr. Bones at?
Well, on that end. Dr. Bones, well, and then
Hey, Dr. Bones, where in Texas are you? Did you say you were near Odessa, the break?
Mudbug, Texas. A small town called Mudbug, Texas. Lord have mercy. Motormouth Mall, you in a small town. Good Lord have mercy, Texas.
You say you're in a small town called Mudduck, Texas. Oh, that ain't nice.
oh, he knows my carry on.
Motormouth Mall.
All right, Motormouth Mall.
Texas.
All right, Motormouth Mall. You got a copy? Rick James in the hall, y'all break.
Rick James, it's been a long time since I heard you roll up on my radio. Holy cow, they all coming out of the woodwork today. Hey, Rick James, it's good to hear you up in here. How you be doing there, Break?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Sure is, man. At 72 years old, I'm still getting around, getting babies. I can't complain, Temple.
10-4 and 72 years around and still kicking real good in fine style. Well, I'll tell you what, that's good to hear. Hey, Rick James, that's good to hear, man. You're doing real good. You sound real good, man. Ain't no doubt about that. You sound like you did last time I heard you, so you're doing real good. Hey, Rick James, Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now around the Razorback. Let's go.
Yeah, Tim, right here. Yeah, Tim, right here. When I got in there, man, I had to fire up and see it out and hook up with you, no doubt about it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good for 17 years old. Got twins on the way. Ain't that a mess? 72 years old, got twins on the way. What do you think about it? Come on.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me play you back so you got an idea of what you're doing out here. Not everybody out there makes it to 72. Not everybody out there makes it to 72 and sound like they're doing as good as you. So doing a good job. Hey, check this out real fast here, Rick James. I gotta zoom in. Where is it here?
72 years old, got twins on the way. What do you think about it? Come on.
There you go, right there. Hey, that's what I heard.
72 years old, got twins on the way. What do you think about it?
I'm still trying to figure out what you said, but I could hear you real loud there, Brady.
Got twins on the way, 72 years old. I got twins on the way. That's a Captain B show. And you hear what I'm saying, Motormouth Mall, Rick James, right back. Come on.
Oh, I got you that time. Holy cow, you got twins on the way. And you're 72 years old and you got twins on the way. Holy smokes. Well, you're a healthy 70. What do you do? You got a deal. You hooked up with, what's his name over there in Magnolia there? You got some of them blue pills, huh?
No, the little pills on the way. The little pills on the way go down to Mississippi. I don't even want you on Captain Biggers. I just knew the natural stuff. Catch you later, Motormouth Mall. I'm going to get out of here.
Well, natural stuff is the best. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, good to hear, man. Congratulations on the twins on the way. Rick James, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulator Beast waving right there, right now. I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you still got that hammer down in Nastyville. You still got that hammer down.
Hey, Nasty. That's by design there, Brady.
About the twins,
10-4.
Danielson, Tucson, standing by.
And there he is. There's Danielson on Tucson. Hey, Danielson, are you on a new antenna or are you on the old antenna?
I'm on the old antenna. Still on the old one. Yeah, I was wiped out today, so I didn't have time to work on it.
Man, 10-4, I hear that. But I'll tell you what, you sound good. Either which way you slice it. You definitely got it going on out here in the world of sound. I hope this audio is working okay around your place. I changed up the audio again. How's that for redundancy? Hey, Danielson, I changed it up a little bit there. What do you think?
No, I like it.
Hey, Motorman Mall, you still running long antenna? Motorman Mall, you still that one long antenna? Oh, you got a short antenna. Go ahead, Rick James, right back.
Change it up a little bit there. What do you think? Ooh, I like that. That sounds good. Man, that sounds good. That might be the best yet. Hey, Rick James, I'm still on a long antenna. A longer antenna. You know, the old 84-footer came down due to a faulty part that I put up there. It wasn't faulty. It was just not designed for the wind to go from the other direction. So anyway, when the old 84-footer came down and broke into 3 pieces, I replaced it with this one. This one here is 96 feet long. Hey, Rick James, 96 feet long, and it's going to come down here before too long, and I'm going to add 10 more feet to it. And I'm going to put 4 more elements on it. So, yeah, it's 96 feet long right now, Rick James. And appreciate the playback there, Daniel Son. Man, that sounded good. I like that.
Yeah, Motorman Mall, I got down.
Oh, yeah, that sounded real good. It sounds really nice and smooth. It doesn't